What's up, everybody? It's your boy Free Space, and if you've seen the title of this video, I'm going to be talking about the live-action My Little Pony movie. I've been meaning to do this video for a while, I'm just never got around to it. So yeah, about sometime last year, it was announced that rumors mostly that the Hasbro was making a live-action My Little Pony. Come February, a website, I can't remember the name, but you can find it on Equestria Daily, another one, announcing that a live-action My Little Pony is in the works. And it's also gonna be help produced with Amazon. Now, I got thoughts. First of all, I know live action hasn't always had the best representation. Disney, people either you like it or you hate it. It's never in between. So yeah, that's the main problem. My main question is, what kind of live action are we looking at? Is it gonna be like, are we gonna have humans going to Equestria? Because the only time that actually happens in the series is during G1, and it never happens again. Or are ponies going to the human world, similar to Sonic, which I love that movie? Or is it going to be similar, not exactly like Minecraft-ish, I would say. It's just that we're just going to go to Equestria and everything's just going to look more realistic, but also look like the characters. Now, live action, like I said again, hasn't always had the best representation. It can come out looking good or bad. The thing with live action is you have to adapt. It's hard to adaptate cartoon, which you have complete control over, to live action. We don't have as much control. Even with CGI, some of the characters just won't look like they do in the actual show, game, or whatever. We all remember the first Sonic trailer, how they made him too realistic. And then, thank you God, they changed it to look more like how he's supposed to, a little more cartoony. Because you're taking a cartoon or a game or a animation movie into live action, which means it's gonna lose some of that toonness or cartooniness to adapt to realism. And that is a very, very difficult balance. But it can work. We've seen the Sonic franchise, it's good, like awesome, I love it to death. We also seen How to Train Your Dragon, that live action one, and that was really, really good. Me and my folks just love that movie. But there's also been a lot of not so good ones. I would say a few, but I'm afraid I might get roasted in the comments because it might be your favorite, but not everyone else's favorite or my favorite. So I don't want to take that risk. But being said that, can it work? I don't know. Again, we don't know which generation they're going to be using. Are they going to go back to G? Are they going to use G1 because that's the only one humans? Are they going to come to our world? Humans going to come to their world? Are they going to go to their, or the other way? We don't know. Or are they just going to be just ponies in Equestria? They just do their adventure and they just look different, like realistic. Honestly, I feel like it's more like the safer bet. But the question is, when will we might get it? Because back in February, it was announced, like I said before. But there's also the time it takes to make it. It says it was in production. No one doesn't say how deep, if it's early, pre-production, very early, or are they already filming already? We don't know. I was hoping by CinemaCon or the San Diego Comic-Con we would get more, but we don't know. So it could be still in development, it could be in the writer's room, or it can already be filming. We don't know. Having said that, if I had to put a guess, this is just a guess, a very rough guess. The second Sonic movie, which I'm using the last two, took about 23 months, but they started filming during COVID in May, I believe, in 2020. So I get it. It took a huge hit. Then the third one came out. It took 17 months to make. All right. So you can see it's getting faster. It's a lot of CGI, a lot of animation, so they just do the real life takes, then they put animation, then they animate the rest. All right. Now, does that mean we'll be able to measure how long it would take for this movie to be made? No. If they are having ponies come to our world, it could take about 20 months, more or less. I really, like I said, it could either come, since it came out in February, we have March, April, May, June, July, I won't count August yet, 5 months. So they can have the script ready or still working on it or started filming or started some animation going. We don't know. But if I had to guess, I would say sometime in late 2027. If it does take like 20 to 24 months to make. But yeah, that's just a rough estimate. Now, the next thing, is this going to be connected to G6? Because still don't know which generation these ponies are going to be. We barely know anything about the movie. We just know Amazon's involved and they're making the movie, help making the movie. Now, having said that, will they connect to G6? I don't know. First, Hasbro's been really doubling down on G4 characters, being, G6 is basically the main six, just without Applejack or Rarity just yet. So does that mean it's going to also be the G4? It's I would say a guess. It's a very random guess, a very shot in the dark guess. 60%, I would say, but we still don't know. We barely know anything. Could we know something by October for my FIM's 16-year anniversary? Maybe. Could we get something new for G6? Maybe. Again, we just don't know. Hasbro's been very hush-hush with a lot of stuff, and I get it. A lot of stuff has been leaked. There's been a lot of leaks and, hacks and all that stuff, and I get they want to be more cautious. The thing is, I don't know how to feel about this, because it's good, we're getting more My Little Pony stuff, but it's a live-action movie. And honestly, live action, it's a very, very difficult chemistry to get right. You have to get a right amount of realism and fantasy to work properly. If not, it just doesn't work together. Now, do I want this movie to fail? No. I want it to see if it's good. I want more of My Little Pony to get back to where it used to be. But is a live action movie the best way? We don't know. Am I hoping that it's good? Yeah, I am hoping. I'm hoping that the movie's good. I'm hoping G6 is going to be good. I'm hoping that the new comics are getting out by Kaboom Studios is also good. Because I just want this franchise to thrive again. Now, having said that, I am cautious. Optimistic, but cautious. So yeah, let me know your thoughts, because it's just a really, really like a mixed bag, like a very big mixed bag. Because we know so very little, and with the history of live action, it's not exactly hasn't given us very confidence in it. But Amazon really puts a lot of money on their projects, like the Rings of Power, the Invincible series, Hazbin Hotel. Like, they got good stuff going. They got good budget. I feel like they're not really gonna cheap with it. I don't feel like it, because My Little Pony is a very big franchise. I don't think they want to put their worst hoof forward, or foot, but you know what I mean. So yeah, those are my thoughts. I'm optimistic, hopeful. What are your thoughts? Let me know. Comment, share, subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. And we're already halfway to 100 subscribers, and I am just super grateful for you all. And yes, let me know what you think, and I'll see you the next time. Free Space signing out.